Good evening. Oh, that was a sweet kiss for everybody right there. I hope you're all having a great day. And yes, it was a beautiful day here in Maine. Honolulu, it was a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, and sweet Luna girl. Sweet Luna girl deserves to have another treat, I think, huh? Oh, that was so sweet. I love you so much. Bought corn off the Mennonites today. Cool. Rosanna said, Tim, that's my favorite season too. It is beautiful here today. This is lovely, huh, Luna? Susan said hi. You want another treat? Oh, thank you. I know, huh? Oh, I know. We're so beautiful. We're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. See, I get the whole tongue for the beautiful comment, huh? You are beautiful. Oh, thank you. I love you. Well, I hope everyone had a great day. And like I said on the title, prayers for those in the path of Hurricane Dorian. My daughter's right uh, at the top of Florida, but over by the furthest part of the Gulf. Rosanna said, Susan, I have 4 kids and 5 grandkids, one great grandson. Lori's Crochet Corner, good evening and welcome. Oh, Lori said hi. Thank you for the kiss, doing a girl. You're just so sweet. Kisses for everyone, huh? Yes. Rosanna said, all here. Susan said, oh, geez, prayers for her grandpa. Yeah, she should be all right. They'll get a lot of rain. Yeah, I had my 13 grandkids and the third one on the way, Lori. You looking forward to Labor Day? That's when the storm's going to really hit uh, Florida. Susan said hi, Lori. Yeah, Luna gives such good kisses. Lori said hi, Rosanna. Greg Anthony, good evening and welcome. Thank you for the like. You missed the grands for sure. Hope you had a good day, Greg. Rosanna said hi. Greg, what do you think, Luna, huh? Do you think you're beautiful? Do you think you're beautiful? Huh? What kind of kiss do I get for beautiful? No, for beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. That's much better. That's a different kind of kiss. Yes. You are so smart. You got a lot going on up there. You got a lot going on up there. Yes, you do. A lot. Smart girl. Rosanna said hi, Greg. Lori said hi, Susan. Greg says, I hit my goal of 1K today. Well, there you go, Greg. Congratulations. Yes, Lori, Luna is beautiful. Rosanna said she thinks she's beautiful too. Good evening, Alicia. And cute Luna, she said. Oh my God, kiss for Alicia too? Okay, there we go. Congratulations to you too as well, Lori. Rosanna said, congrats, Greg. Alicia said, hi, Rosanna. Greg says, thanks, everyone. Alicia said, hello, Susan. Rosanna said, Alicia, hello. Alicia said, hello, Greg. Greg says, hi, everyone. Lori says, thank you. That is a big milestone. Alicia said, hello, Lori. You know, though, it's taken me longer to try to get 1,100 than it did to get 1,000. Yeah, Lori, please don't use the S word. Say I got you. That's a no-no on YouTube. I know. That's okay, Lori. No problem. Wow, 37. Yeah, I guess I don't get out there enough. Yes, and I'm glad you made it today, Alicia. It's okay. I did that something by accidentally. Alana, good evening and welcome. You got to go, Greg. Well, you have a good evening and congratulations again. Bless you. Much love. Lori says, I've been trying to send people to you. I love you and Luna. Well, thank you, Lori. Alicia said, Alana, hello. Rosanna said, I'm glad you made it today, Alicia. Greg says, I'm getting ready for my stream, too. All right. Well, you have a good one, Greg. Alicia, we're doing good. Rosanna said, bye, Greg. Greg said, thanks. Rosanna said, hello, Alana. Greg says, bye, everyone. See you next time. Hope you can make it again, Greg. Appreciate it. What do you think, Luna? I think you're. Now, what kind of kiss do I get for beautiful? No, for beautiful. You're beautiful, Luna. A beautiful kiss. Luna's such a beautiful girl. No beautiful kisses. Huh? No beautiful kisses. Look, I'm sad. No, I want a beautiful one. Oh, Luna, you only give me treat kisses now, huh? Greg says, thanks later. Susan said, hi, Alicia. Lori said, Rosanna, got you. Thank you, Lori. If you haven't checked Lori out, you feel like it, please do. Alicia said to Greg. Susan said, hi, Alana. Alicia wants to know how you're doing, Susan. Rosanna said, I'll get you back, Lori. Thank you, Rosanna. Lori said, got you too, Susan. Susan said, I'm good, thank you. I know, huh? Is she playing hard to get now, Alicia? She won't give me a you're a beautiful kiss, only a treat kiss. I think she's trying to tell me something. Luna, you're so beautiful. Give Daddy a kiss. Give me a kiss. No kiss? Now watch. How about a treat kiss? Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All kinds of kisses for that. You were spoiled. I'll give you a kiss. Lori says, thank you, Rosanna. Tim says, going to have to make corn fritters. Oh, corn fritters are wonderful. Alicia said, Tim, hello. Rosanna said, yum, Tim. I still have cornbread in the cupboard that I haven't made, and I need to. Rosanna said, thank you, Lori. For for some reason, right now, eggs are really cheap. Up at Lori says, I got you too. One peaceful mind and nice to meet you all. I got you too, Luna. Uh-oh. Well, she got you, so you're going to have to give a kiss for it. Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you. Yes, congratulations on 1K, Greg. Susan said I made cornbread and chili the other night. Oh, cornbread and chili. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, Luna is serious today. She don't want nothing to do with nothing unless she's controlling it. Now, how about a? You're so beautiful, Luna. Huh? Such a beautiful girl. How about a kiss for Daddy? Give me a beautiful kiss. Oh, please. You are too spoiled. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah. Susan said very filling. Yeah, Lori, she is being a stinker. I did get a nice wet one that time. Alicia said, Susan, how's Mr. Doughboy? I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, I hope he's doing well. Espen, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day or good evening, whichever it is. Carlos, welcome. Alicia said, oh my God, so sweet, Luna. Rosanna said, hi, Espen. Alicia said, oh, Espen, hello. Rosanna said, Carlos, hi. Lori said, Espen, I got you. Thank you, Lori. I haven't spoken to her, Rosanna. I don't know where she is. I I hope she makes it. You know, she's had a lot going on. I know her cat had to go back in for surgery. Carlos is the one in the chat, Alicia. Thank you, Lori. Got a job offer. That's great, Espen. Oh, there's Stephanie. Yes, I know Snooky had surgery. Well, hugs right back to you, Steph. Much love. Jenna said, oh, Steph, I'm sorry. Love you. Espen said, same, Lori. Lisa said, Rosanna, she's right above you. I didn't see that either. Lori says, I hope Nicky gets well soon. Susan said, he's still sick. His wife was in the hospital for a week and a half with a bad bacteria infection in her stomach, Alicia. Thank you for asking. That's not good. Well, again, I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie. I hope your kitty gets better. Lisa said, oh, wow, oh my God, send him my hello and prayers to both. Lori said, so sorry, Stephanie. This one says, we had an incredible thunderstorm last night with 20,000 registered lightning. Sure, wow, that's amazing. Rosanna said, that's all right, Steph. Susan said, oh, so sorry, Stephanie. Prayers and hugs. Alicia said, oh my God, it's been how crazy. Yeah, we haven't had a good thunderstorm here in a couple months. Right on the lake, yeah. I remember those in Wisconsin. Espen said, oh, prayers, Steph. And every once in a while, we get some good ones here with a lot of what they call spider lightning, where it just shoots everywhere. I do too, Lori. I love a good storm. Luna doesn't. Scares the hell out of her. Lisa said, Susan, say hello to Mr. Doughboy for me and prayers. Yeah, she hates the storms. But it's kind of funny because she'll run upstairs and lay down on the bathroom floor, which actually puts her closer to the sound. Actually, Espen, it's not. When it hits Florida, it's supposed to be a category 4. And again, they're not so much. I mean, of course, they worry about the winds. They're 130-mile-an-hour winds. But the biggest thing is the water. Lana says, hi, all. Yeah, I've seen. I grew up in Wisconsin, Lori, so I've seen quite a few tornadoes. A couple of F5s. Lisa wants to know how you're doing, Alana. You're beautiful, Luna. Oh, look at you turn your head. Look at you turn your head. Beautiful girl. No kisses for your dad. I'm just a treat man to you, ain't I? Yeah, I'm just a treat man. This one said Rocky barks when the thunder is rolling. He was not quiet last night. Yes, I see it's a category to be a category 4. Yes. She is serious today. Lori says hi, Alana. Susan says hi, Alana. But she's okay, Alicia. I don't know. Alicia said, so many people live right now. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate it. I haven't got any, knock on wood, any pop-ups since I started my live stream. I've had people ask me, why don't you come to my live? Well, because you're doing yours the same time that I'm doing mine. Hey, Big Steve, how you doing? Oh, Big Steve says, hey, Luna. I know you'll stick your head up for that, huh? Give me a kiss. There you go. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, you'll give me a kiss for that. Lori said, hi, Big Steve. Lisa said, Dream, hello. Good evening, Dreamweaver. And Dreamweaver said, hi, lovely Luna. Gosh, you're getting all kinds of treats, huh? Susan said, hi, Big Steve. Kim said, Steven. Alicia said, Steve, hello. Rosanna said, hello, Steve. Lori said, I got you, Steve. Big Steve said, Timothy James Chapman. Big Steve says, hey, Susan. Rosanna said, hello, Dream. Big Steve says, hey, Alicia. Big Steve says, hey, Rosanna. This one says, it's a lightning every 1.5 seconds now in south of Florida. Steve and Robin Hughes, Tim said. Big Steve says, hello, Lori. Big Steve says, Steve and Robin, no, it don't work. Big Steve said, LOL. Tim says, hi, Dreamweaver. Rosanna said, miss seeing you, Steve. Dreamweaver said, Lori, return the favor you left on my channel. Lisa said, oh my God, Luna is absolutely gorgeous and cute. Big Steve says, hey, Rosanna, I know. Dreamweaver says, how are you, Tim? Lori says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Susan said, enjoyed your stream today, Big Steve. I did too. The chance, the time I was there. Yeah, no chance of that, Lori. Tim says, Dreamweaver, terrible. Lori said, LOL. And if something happened to me, she would go to my son's house because they love her just as much as I do. I was leaving right when you come in, Susan. Dreamweaver says, I hope that's a joke, Tim. Lori says she probably wouldn't like my dachshunds anyways. They have big mouths. So she's afraid of little dogs, Lori. My friend that has the Kirans and the Chihuahua, she's scared to death of them. She wants to play and get to know them, and they bark and growl at her, and she steps right back. you know, Rosanna, that's a really, it was a big relief to me when he told me that. Yes, that's been Luna is comfy. Susan said, Lori, I have two chihuahuas. My friend has four. Yes, that is a big relief. And she gets along very well. I mean, she loves my granddaughters. One, she wants to sit on her all the time. And she gets along with my son's dogs now. Of course, she's the alpha. Your sons would take yours too. That's good, Susan. But that give me a give me a good sense of relief there. Yes, I do. I do appreciate that, Warner. You have beagles? Yeah, right, Tim. There was a lot of beagles around growing up in Wisconsin, and they can be very vocal. Rosanna says it does. I don't ever want to be without a dog pal. No, I'd like to have a couple more. Susan said, "Oh, those are cute. Beagles are a good dog. Your beagle is very quiet. Well, that's cool. In Wisconsin, they raised him to hunt. Lori says I couldn't live without mine. I have three. I have a Pika Palm too. 17 years. Wow. They have seven different howls. I didn't know that. Rosanna said, "Me too. I lost my Karen last year at 18 years. They're a good dog. I'd be more afraid of getting bit by one of them than I would be by a big dog because when they come at you, they're not doing like most big dogs do, where they're just full of BS." Susan said, "One of my dogs is happy and the other one hides." Lori said, "Sorry, Rosanna." Rosanna said, "Thank you, Lori." Lori says, "LOL." Tim says, "Our older Beagle's parents were state grand champions." That's cool. Big Steve says, "I just took a nap. Smells like something crawled out of my butt and died." Well, thanks for sharing that, Big Steve. Oh, Yappy. I mean, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, they have some mean teeth, Rosanna. I mean, they were bred to hunt out rats. Tim says, "Get out of his outhouse, Steve." Oh, Luna, you just look so comfy. Let me fix your ear. There, so you're looking all pretty. Look over here. Look, there you go. Oh, look over here. Oh, nope. What about up there? Yep, and down here. No. She said, "Don't play with me, Dad." Steve says, "Sorry, Tim. You may need to call the Amish plumber." Susan said, "Oh, geez, thanks for that info, Steve." Yep, call the Amish plumber. Jenna said, "Too much information, Steve." Lori says, "LOL." Big Steve says, "Aha." What do you think, Luna? Was that funny? You don't think it's funny when you cut the cheese. You look at it and you like it's my fault. Yeah. You had to use the air freshener? You think she's waiting for one? Do you want this? Huh? Oh, two kisses. That was so sweet. Gosh, I love you. Tim says, Steve, we have an Amish HVAC guy here, and he don't even have electric in his house. Amy, good evening and welcome. Oh, Amy says, hi, Luna. Kisses. Thank you. I hope you had a good day, Amy. Thank you for coming in. Steve says, you may. Well, Dreamweaver says, we have a chocolate mini pin female, a male border terrier, and a male beagle, and a male shepherd. All rescues would be lost without any one of them. Well, bless you for that, Dreamweaver. Big Steve says, you may be screwed then, Tim, unless you can unclog the commode. Rosanna said, hi, Amy. Lisa said, hello, Amy. Lori says, I got to go. Thanks for having me. I enjoy your lives and all of you. You make me happy this evening. Have a great one, guys. Good night, Luna. Thank you so much for coming in, Lori, and bless you. Much love. Yes, you got two kisses, Amy. Susan said, hi, Amy. Amy says, hi, Peaceful. Susan says, have a great night, Lori. Tim says, Steve, you're the cause of smog. Rosanna said, good night, Lori. Dreamweaver said, night, Lori. Alicia said, I'll be right back. Hope you can make it back. Amy says, hi, Susan. Lori said, thank you. Susan said, LOL. Tim. Lori says, night, all. Yes, night, and bless you, Lori. Big Steve says, Tim, lit my fart on fire before. Talk about a rotten day. Well, that'll ruin a pair of underwear real quick, huh, Luna? Crafty Kitty, good evening and welcome. Crafty Kitty said hello. You want a chicken roaster for that, huh? Oh, my goodness. I know these are your new favorites. Thank you. Lisa said, night, Lori. Yeah, Tim showing some running and some flames. Rosanna said, hi, Kitty. Luna, I think you're so beautiful. Can I have a beautiful kiss, huh? No, I do. I think you're beautiful. Yes. No. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Crafty Kitty said, hi, Rosanna. Susan said, hi, Crafty Kitty. Amy said, she is such a beautiful dog. She is, and thank you, Amy. Terry in Circles, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Terry in Circles says, Amy, LOL. Hey. Big Steve says, oh, by the way, thank you for coming to my live stream earlier. Well, you're very welcome, Big Steve. Thank you for coming to mine. Rosanna said, hi, Terry. Crafty Kitty said, what is Luna mixed with? She's not mixed with anything. She's a purebred boxer. Amy says, good company. Terry in Circles says, I did, Grandpa. Thank you. Amy says, hi, Terry. Terry says, thank you, Rosanna. No, she's a friend of mine breeds these. And she got her back and asked me if I would take her. So I rescued her. And she rescued me, didn't you, pretty girl? Yes, you did. You rescued me. Because you're such a sweetheart. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, I know. Everybody loves seeing that tongue stick out. They love seeing that tongue stick out. Terry says she's a cutie pie. Yes, she did, Big Steve. Yes, she did. She rescued my heart and soul. And everybody loves her. She always makes you smile. Me too. We went to we went to the bank yesterday, and everybody in the bank loves her, and she loves going there. And I made the mistake of taking her out without her harness on, just her leash. And she pulled me to the bank. She does have the show for sure, Amy, and that's all right. Huh? That's all right. All you got to do is lay there and look pretty. Yeah, lay there and look pretty with your beautiful face. Terry says, "LOL, Grandpa." Lucky Seven, good evening. Hope you had a great day. Crafty Critter says, no, she's not a service dog, but she's going to soon be. Let me put it that way. I think so too, Dreamweaver. She steals everybody's heart because she's a special girl. She knows I'm talking about her, and she knows that she gets the treats lined up when I turn on that computer and put the camera up there. She knows, don't you? You're so beautiful. You are. Oh gosh. Terry said, "Howdy, Lucky Seven." Yes, I did. Went to the doctors. Everything is awesome. Also, he moved the stitches. So there you go. Terry said, "Oh, you're a good man, Grandpa." Well, thank you, Terry. Christopher, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Doug Sweener, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. From Alabama. And your brother, Mud Mowers, huh? Now, that, there we go. Well, you got to be careful with the things that you do with it. You have one too? Ignore that hidden thing there, Doug. That was just a grandpa error. You have a mud mower as well. You're not the gentleman that was with him when he broke his leg, are you? Those are some serious mowers. Rosanna said, "Hi, Doug." Crafty Kitty said, "Our boxer is a full boxer. Cross between Dad is Brindle and Mom is a Chopin." That's cool. Rosanna said, "Hi, Doug." Christopher said, "LOL." Tim says, "Boy, I just can't stand seeing Tammy now. The grass, so I came inside." Susan said, "Hi, Doug." Lucky Seven said, "Thanks for stopping in, brother. American Grandpa is the #1 YouTube channel." Yeah. Well, I do appreciate, Lucky, the ones that do come in. Terry says, "Grandpa and Luna just wanted to drop in and say hello and send you all some love. God bless." God bless you too, Terry. I hope you have a great evening. Hang in there, girl. Tomorrow is always another day. Rosanna said, "LOL, Tim. How kind of you." Tim says, "Rosanna, I'm helpful like that." Terry says, you too, sweet man, and I promise I will. Okay. Susanna said, yes, you are. Mud mower addiction? Cool, I'll have to watch that, Lucky. They don't do mud mowers here. They do mudding though. They modify Jeeps and trucks and put these really huge motors in them and see how far they can get through the mud. Amy says, I'm getting off as well. I'll have to finish uploading and then start my stream. Love you, Grandpa. Love you too, Amy. I'll be there in a little over an hour. Rosanna said, good night, Amy. Yes, you can change the YouTube channel name, Lucky. You just go right in and do your settings for that. I think they only let you do it like twice, though, in a certain amount of time. I've been thinking for quite a while of changing it to Luna the Boxer. Susan said, good night, Amy. And he said, okay, bye. Be watching for you. Dennis said, Dave, how was your dinner? Oh, it was wonderful. We had tacos. You going to be home, Rosanna, after the live stream? Oh, no, I eat the soft ones. Lucky says, good night, Amy. Yes, night, Amy, and bless you. I'm going to miss, if it's trivia, I'm going to miss most of it. Almost always. Same here. I'm getting my son's car this weekend. I think I'm going to go over to, I think, Rosanna, to Oakland and check out getting a Nordic track. No, I haven't, Crafty Kitty. You know, and I've actually been looking for somebody that's kind of local and get another boxer. I will check that out though. Everyday Boxer. Are you on that? Tim says I should change my channel name to Amish Tim's Outhouse Adventures. There you go. You're thinking about changing your name to that, Lucky? Santa said that would be cool. Tangerine Weaver said tacos and grandkids. Great way. Oh, it was. And then we had pound cake. Susan said LOL. But yes, I will definitely check out Everyday Boxer, Crafty Kitty. I go to a couple different ones on YouTube. One Crafty Kitty who has a very handsome boy is Boxer Rex. Just I'm thinking of going to Gettysburg to do videos. That would be cool. Do it at night, Tim's. See what kind of activity you pick up. Yes, I am, and my husband. It's a very active group. There are rules. Rules as far as what? Do they sell? Do they sell? People sell boxers on that channel? Then I said, "Oh, Tim, I've been to Gettysburg. My husband was a history nut. I've seen some pretty interesting videos on people that's went there at night. You don't have to believe things to when things happen. You know, you find an answer for yourself in your head. But yes, I can believe that, Tim. You know, sometimes there's just things that happen that we can't explain scientifically or religiously or however you want to look at it. Dreamweaver says I recorded one yesterday at Brown Mountain about Brown Mountain Lights legend. We'll upload it tomorrow on my second channel. Cool, Dreamweaver. Janice said, Tim, myself, I try to stay away from that. I get a little bit of that activity here. And, you know, sometimes you can think different things about it, and then it happens when somebody's here and it scares the hell out of them. Greg Boxer had jumped on me while on my rocker, turned around and launched himself off me. Then he just stepped on my bare foot. Oh, 5 months old? Yeah, and they, you know, I can tell you from experience, boxers are very powerful. Epson, thank you for coming back. You didn't, Crafty Kitty, you didn't tell me. Do they sell boxers on that channel that you're talking about? I'm gonna actually have to write that down, or I'm gonna forget that. Jim says I'm just west of Gettysburg. My great grandfather fought there. Welcome back, Epson. Rosanna said. Everyday boxer. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, you know, going to a few places on Facebook where they're not uh, where things aren't hateful. Rosanna said, "Welcome back, Epson." Rosanna said, "Oh, Tim, that makes it more personal." Epson says, "Thanks, Rosanna." Luna girl is out. Yes, she is. She is out. I got 13 likes. Thank you very much. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Hi, Luna. Tell them hit it really hard. Brigadier General John Caldwell. Well, there. Yeah, you think so, Rosanna? Crafty Kitty said, no, they don't sell boxers. It's just a group for boxers owners for sharing stories. And if you have a question about your boxer, they don't tolerate rudeness. You'll get kicked out for that. Well, that's cool. I would appreciate a channel like that too, you know. If you're talking about boxers and you're going to be rude, there ain't no room for that, anyways. Lucky Seven said Mia's out also. Must be good to be a dog's life. Yeah, I hear you on that, Lucky. You have a photo of you standing next to a monument in Gettysburg? Cool. Yes, don't get all excited, Luna girl. No, it's all right. Yes, I remember that picture, Rosanna. Myself, I for I love either color type boxer, but I prefer the the fawn color. I think a lot of people associate the brindle with pit bulls. Not that there's anything wrong with pit bulls. Oh, I know their facial expressions, but yeah, people are afraid of Luna sometimes. First thing they say, and it really makes her mad. It makes her mad as hell. Is they say to a handsome boy, "Here's your first pet, Rosanna." That was a good first pet to have. That's just because I look at other female boxers, and Luna is a lot larger than them. We went across the street yesterday, and my neighbor has a Baloxer, which is a bulldog boxer mix, and he has a 12-year-old male boxer who is huge. His name is Tank, and Luna got along great with both of them. And she likes to do the sniffing and licking stuff like dogs do, and she don't have a problem with that. But old Tank thought it would be a good idea to try to mount her, and well, I'll tell you, that's when the ugliness comes out. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Rosanna. But no, she didn't like him trying to get on top of her, and she went at him. He looked like, geez, what'd they do wrong? But his Baloxer, all right, Susan, his Baloxer's name is Sky, and she's a sweetheart. And I pretty much thought her and Luna would get along anyways, and they do. He could have given her treats first. Exactly, Rosanna. I don't know if that would have worked. I think she knows. Like I said, she don't have a problem with that snipping and stuff that dogs do, but when it comes to the actual act, exactly, buy her dinner first, right, Rosanna? Dinner and a drink. Maybe a show on Animal Planet. No reaction. You know what, Luna? I think Daddy's gonna make some cornbread tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna make me some cornbread and put butter and honey on it. That'll be so good. I know what she was thinking, Rosanna. She was thinking that his daddy should have taught him better. I know, and that uh, I don't know what it is. What what honey does? Well, I think when you put it on bread, you put it on regular bread or cornbread, and it's almost like it starts crystallizing. There's actually like a little crunch to it. I think I mentioned that Tuesday. I got a big thing of honey from Wally World. Of course, it's a lot cheaper than at Hannaford. And the one at Hannaford, the cheap one, was outsourced from Argentina. Never made cornbread. It's really good. That's been really good. Cornbread goes good with a chili or a stew. Tomorrow I'm making my chicken in the and you're a chef. Well, you'll have to try it sometime, Espen. I don't know if where you live is cornbread a thing. Do people like it? You know, it could be something Norway. Well, it could be a new thing for you. I've never had cornbread pancakes, but you see, I like to take when, yeah, cornbread with just about anything. I like to take the cornbread when it's about 3/4 of the way done, when the top is hard, and brush some butter on it, so then it gets a little crunchy on the top. Oh, key lime pie is wonderful. You have to have key lime pie down south here, Hespen. Oh man. Well, mind over matter. Good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Everyone say hi to Mind Over Matter. Thank you for coming in. Dreamweaver says, love key lime pie. Yes. Never been over the pond? No, and I've never been over your way. Rosanna said, hi, Mind Over. Thank you, Mind Over Matter. Dreamweaver says, hi, Mind Over Matter. Espen says, hi, Mind Over Matter. If you all would like to, please check Mind Over Matter, and if you want to, hook him up as well. Mind Over Matter said, hi, everyone. Yeah, I've checked a few out online, Crafty Kitty, and it can get pretty confusing. And then some, most are the $800-900 mark, and then you have some that are between $1,200 and $1,500. But I am going to check into it more. Rosanna said, "Dream, me too. Lemon or lime, anything. Oh, I love lemon meringue." Crafty Kitty said, "Hi, mind over matter." Crafty Kitty says, "If you don't mind it it don't matter." LOL. Esmond says, "I love to cook lime too." Crafty Kitty, we got our boxer for two. Wow. Now, is it registered, Crafty Kitty? Because I want to take and get AKC registered boxers, breed them, and give them to veterans with PTSD. Mind over matter says it's what I do when I'm stressed. Yeah, lemon meringue is a wonderful pie. Jenna said my son has PTSD and he has a service dog. Yeah, they're wonderful. They'd be and boxers would be so good with helping cope with PTSD. Crafty Kitty said no, not registered yet. Husband wants to, haven't done it yet. Well, so you can. All you got to do is, if you can registered, I would do it. I mean, if you can, that means it's a purebred. Anything, anything barbecue you like, I hear you on that. That's what said food talk. No, it's 1 a.m. Oh no, he was in Desert Storm. Yeah. Well, thank him for serving, Rosanna. Mind over matter said, Espen, where are you from? Espen says, I'm in Norway. Liam. Crafty Kitty said, yes, ours is a purebred. Well, that's great. There's another one I was looking to. If I had a female boxer, I would breed her with my son's golden retriever, which is an actual recognized breed. It's called the golden boxer. Dream River says, I have a friend that worked at the VA that raises champion boxers. Yes. Well, the girl that I got Luna from, her male dog last year won first place in a contest. So the female he's breeding with, that them dogs are going for a lot of money. Essence is not far from me. I'm in the UK. Janet said, I got Emily and Joy, my Karen in New Hampshire. They were both registered. Essence says, I caught garfish today and pollock. Great dinner. Oh, pollock is a wonderful dinner. I don't think I've ever had garfish. Essence says, UK, they were neighbors. I'm on the west coast of Norway. Mind over matter, it would help with depression, I can tell you that. Because if I'm ever having a bad day, Luna cheers me right up. And they know, don't they, Rosanna and Crafty Kitty? They know when you're feeling down. Tyler Haddix, good evening and welcome. I'm doing well. Hope you are. Hope you had a great day. Rosanna said, oh, mind, it would help. It sure would. They're a wonderful companion. And they never judge you for anything. Well, it would sure help. See, a lot of what you're describing there, mind over matter, is all the same symptoms of PTSD in a service dog. It would be a wonderful thing. Yes, they do love you no matter what. Dreamweaver. The kitty said, yes, dogs are in tune with your emotions. They sure are. They know when you're depressed and when you're happy, and especially this girl, you'd be doing something, and I'll be in deep thought, and she'll come up and do something really foolish to make me laugh. Like when my son come over today, he come over and he sat down in the chair, and Luna loves him to pieces, and him right back to her. He's sitting in the chair and she's jumping on him and stuff, and all of a sudden she buried her nose right in his crotch and then jumped back and went like that and sneezed. And me, I laughed like hell. Mind Over Matter says I witnessed someone killing themselves when I was 13. Oh, that sucks, Mind Over Matter. Telling you, get a dog. Rosanna said, my Emily at midnight got up, sniffed my eyes, kissed me, and curled up next to me. Oh, that's sweet, Rosanna. Tim says, I'm back. Had to help Tammy move the picnic table. The nerve. I know, she should have done that all by herself, right, Tim? Crafty Kitty said, our boxer. Something with his kitten friend. He's 5 months and the kitten is 4 months. Oh, okay. I'd like to get a kitten and see how Luna would be with it. Big cat, she don't like. Esther says, insane, those knife bites, Liam. Rosanna said, oh, mind over, that has to be so painful. See, the key to anything is to find things to keep your mind occupied. And a good dog will do that. Went over and said, yeah, we had 3 kids die in area over the last 2 days. Well, that's not good. Exactly, Rosanna, huh? How dare her ask for help? Dream Reaver says, my border terrier can tell from another room when my mood plummets. He comes in and pats me with his until I let him into my lap so he can love on me. That's sweet, Dream Reaver, but they do know. Mind Over Matters to do the knife crime. Yeah. Where did you say you were from again? Mind Over Matter? Essence says, where in England are you, Liam? Oh, okay, in England. Mind Over Matter said Cardiff. Kicking it with Karen. Good evening and welcome. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. Rosanna said, oh, dream so sweet. Everyone say hello to Karen. Mind Over Matter said Cardiff, Wales. Tim's World says, I grew up with a friend who later took his own life. One of the hardest things I've had to do was place a flower on his casket. It lose people. Dreamweaver said, mind over matter, that is so tough. So sorry you have to experience this. Rosanna said, hey, Karen. Like I said, you need to find things in life to hopefully ease that pain. Met many of your students today. That's cool. My daughter-in-law started back this week too. Rosanna said, that is hard, Tam. It really is. Espen says, hi, Karen. And I woke up the other day because I heard the bus pull up, and I sat up in bed and I had tears of joy rolling down my face. Kicking it with Karen says, hello, Espen. How are you? Dreamweaver said, hi, Karen. You cook and you draw to keep things There you go. Karen says, hello, Dreamweaver. Yeah, my daughter-in-law, Karen, teaches, I think I told you before, she teaches students that have had a problem in the regular high school. In other words, she gets the kids that they can't make mind for whatever reason. Epson says, super Karen, how are you? Christopher says, Karen, I've seen sauerkraut. Dreamweaver said, that's good, Liam. That's, Karen, that's the word I was looking for. That's the nice word that everybody likes to use. Alternative school. I don't know, Tim. It would have been nice if he could have come in. Rich Runner and his dear wife. You're German? My name is German, Christopher. He's been weed eating. Esther says, Guten Tag, Christopher. We get. That's right. You're his wife, Dreamweaver. I had to think about that for a second. You just took him some iced tea. Well, bless your heart. Christopher says, we get it's. See, I don't speak German. My son does. Liam wants to know if anyone's close to 1K yet. Dr. Kitty says, it's the incredible disappearing boxer. I left for a second, came back, and she's gone. Yeah, she went out in the kitchen. She got tired of it. Kicking it with Karen says, Dreamweaver, I love the ideas you have for your content on your new channel. Okay, Espen and Christopher are talking to each other. 16 likes. Thank you. Dreamweaver says, thank you, Karen. Luna, want a treat? Come on. There she is. Come on up, sweetheart. People are missing you. I'll give you a treat. Yes. Oh, you come over here and give me the kiss. Give me the kiss. Oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh my goodness. Turn around over here. There you go. There you go. I'll give you another one even. I'll give you a whole great big one. Yeah. Look at that. What a big kiss. Oh, open another one. Oh my gosh. I put my whole nose in your mouth that time. Thank you, Karen. Well, Espen, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Bless you, man. Much love. Mind Over Matter says I'm almost at 700. There you go. Thank you for sharing that, Karen. Espen says, no, Christopher, I'm Norwegian. Christopher said, Espen, Lisdan. Crafty Kitty said Luna's a big, beautiful lady. She is, Crafty Kitty. She's a sweetheart. Luna, you want another treat? Oh my goodness, you're just so spoiled. I want another sweet kiss. Oh, and another one. Oh gosh. Christopher said time. Mind over matter says that's in 3 months. Well, there you go. You are so beautiful. Oh, I don't. Oh, you got a itch spot right there. Do I get a beautiful kiss? Do I get a kiss for telling you you're beautiful? No, no kisses for daddy. Yeah, oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I'm lucky to have you, Luna. I am. Daddy's very lucky to have you. I'm very lucky to have you. Yes, I am. I'm very grateful. I'm blessed. Kicking it with Karen says, give her a kiss and a biscuit for me. Well, there you go. Stella says hi. Stella says hi, Luna. Huh? Oh, and a kiss and a hi for Stella. Oh, there you go. Christopher said, no, she does not, Christopher. When I got her, she was fixed. I wish she wasn't. Like I said, my son's male golden retriever is 2 years old now, so they're going to start studying him out. Crafty Kitty said, Grandpa, you're making Luna blush when she takes her paw and waves it from her face. My husband said that. Yeah. Which she is. She's so beautiful. I know. She's so beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I love you. She is a character, Crafty Kitty. I think so too, Christopher. She would have been a very good mom. She's very smart. Yep, and I sure would love to have some golden boxers. My son's golden retriever has uh, really long hair and it's really dark, and it's curly, what they call tufts. Dreamweaver says, I'm going to enjoy your channel as well, Karen. Yes, Karen has a wonderful channel as well. Karen says, mind over matter. Really happy to discovered your channel. Great. I'm glad everybody got to meet some new people today. It looks like I might hit 20 likes today. Deadhead, good evening and greetings. Hope you had a great day. If you haven't hit that like button, please. Oh, not very often there we go, 21 likes. Geez, it's not very often that I get 20 likes. Yes, Live long and prosper. Christopher said, Karen, he's legit a good man. Thank you, Deadhead. Luna's a sweetheart. Luna, you want to, you want to give Deadhead a kiss, huh? Want to show him how much of a good girl you are and how sweet. Give him a kiss. And another. Okay, thank you. You're so sweet. Yes, live long and prosper. That was one of them actors that, in his passing, you know, it's it's the kind of the end of an era. No more Spock. Yes, she is happy. She does, Christopher, and she knows the difference. The other kisses she'll do with her tongue, but the treat kisses she just bumps. She's pretty smart. Oh, was that a piece that was stuck in your mouth there, huh? Huh? What? You keep on dropping it? Were you trying to eat the pillow? Huh? You trying to eat the pillow? Good evening, Marie. Glad you could make it. Hope you had a good day. Luna Marie said hello. I want to get. See, this is wonderful. People come in and say hello to Luna and me, and then Luna gets a treat. Hey, what about it? Hey, yeah. Oh, and two. Thank you, sweetheart. That was a double bump. That's okay, Marie. Yeah, she did. I think she lost one. It's okay, Marie. Glad you could make it. Karen says she loves your music, Christopher. Dreamweaver said hi, Marie. Deadhead says Luna is her name. Yes, it is, Deadhead. Luna Love. Marie says hi, Dreamweaver. Christopher said, Karen, oh, you make me happy. Marie says hi, Deadhead. Steph, where are you? Deadhead's animals humble me, especially dogs. Yep. This one here, Deadhead, definitely made me look at life differently. Karen says, I love her tongue hanging out and that bottom lip. That's what I love about underbite dogs. Yeah. Oh, she does. She's got a big underbite. But I think that's part of her cuteness. Mrs. Luna, I love you. You think you should get another treat for that, Luna, huh? How about a beef one this time? And one, two, three, one more. Four. There you go. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, they can, Christopher. They can change you. A lot of times we can learn from the animals. To one of it is to love unconditionally. So sweet, yes. It is, Karen. Luna's a sweetheart. Rosanna said it's part of her cuteness. It is. I actually think that just like a child, Luna knows she's cute. Christopher said you're spot on, Pops. I think Luna knows. I know she knows when we go out in the community. That's why she wants to go. She knows that everybody, well, almost everybody, some people say, oh, a pit bull. Welcome back, Susan. Kicking it with Karen says dogs have a way of using their cuteness to get what they want or need. They do, Karen. Marie says, hi, Christopher. Yes, she does know when she's being cute, Christopher. Susan said, thank you. Alana says, back. Welcome back, Alana. Marie says, hi, Susan. Karen says, oh, a pit bull. I hate that. People say the same about Stella. I know. And Stella's a sweetheart. And I don't think there's a bad pit bull out there. I think there's bad pit bull owners, and pit bulls in a lot of ways are just like people. It's very easy to train them to be bad. She says, hi, Alana. Rosanna said, welcome back, Alana. Susan said, hi, Marie. Alana said, thanks. Puppies are like children. Their first reaction when they're little is they want to be loved and cuddled, and they want to have fun and play. Exactly, Susan. They are. They're A lot of them are very sweet dogs. There's just some dog breeds. You love pit bull puppies. They're cute. Some dog breeds are just a lot easier to for them to be aggressive. If they're aggressive and you correct them on it and you correct them in the right way, they stay away from that. Christopher said pits have become an accessory like an expensive watch for a purse. Yeah. Unfortunately, Christopher, a lot of people do that. I've seen that in the big cities, especially. I got a big old bad pit bull. Well, if it bites somebody, then they're going to come in and take that dog and put it down. Janice said, yes, they have, Chris. Karen says pit bulls are so darn cute and they love their people, but bad people make bad dog. Pit bulls are not normally aggressive. They are naturally protective. Exactly. Mary says, yes, my neighbor had a beautiful, loving pit bull. She was so calm and loving. Mary says, hi, Karen. Christopher said, as its reflection on them. Yes. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the people don't get put down. The dog does for for doing something that's natural to them. Susan said it's how they treated it. Rosanna said insurance company, target dogs. Yeah. Karen says, hello, Marie. How are you? Pepper's in Kentucky living. I think you're new here. Welcome. Everybody say hello. Marie says, so true, Dave. So glad you could make it. Hope you had a wonderful day. Yeah. Oh, see, Luna just gave me the look. Rosanna said, hi, Peppers. Karen says, hello, Peppers. Kentucky living. How are you doing? Susan said, Doberman Shepherd's got bad rap before. Yeah. Well, any dog that, you know, I mean, if you train a Doberman or a pit bull or a Rottweiler to be aggressive towards somebody, I mean, they can do some damage. Pepper says, hey, Rosanna. Pepper said, Good, Karen. How are you? Karen says peppers, and I saw the Reaper sauce video. I don't know how you did it. Oh, geez. I don't know how they can do that either, Karen. Captain Austin, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. Mrs. High Pepper, Susan said, yes, I agree. Rosanna Dobies. Pepper says, it was good, Karen, LOL. Pepper says, hey, Marie. Marie says, hi, Captain Austin. Yeah, and then I did a lot of research before I got Luna. And I think people should do that before they take in any animal because you need to know what you're getting into. And uh, a boxer's bite is compared to a pit bull's. I guess they have some very powerful jaws. Yes, Captain Awesome. I've been keeping track of that because my daughter is just on the other side of Pensacola, more towards the Gulf, and it's coming in as a Category 4. Christopher said there's a video a pit bull attacked a horse tied to a cart. The pit went nuts. You had Irish setters? That's another good dog. Reese says, oh, Captain, I'm praying for you guys. Yes. And it's not, not saying down in 130 mile an hour winds. That's a lot of wind. But the worst thing when you got that wind is the water. Reese says, she's praying. Rosanna says, stay safe. Captain Austin, thanks. Thank you, Marie and everyone. Yeah, stay safe. If they say leave where you're at, leave where you're at. Reese says, it's serious, Captain. It's going to be by Monday. Christopher's end result, the horse was forced to fight. Yeah, well, horses, that's a powerful animal. Karen says, Captain Awesome, I hope you have adequate shelter. See, where my daughter lived, if they have to leave, they can go to where my son-in-law works. He works at a nursing home. And, of course, the nursing homes now and any group home has to have a backup generator. I would hope so, Captain Awesome, but right now they're predicting that it's going to get stronger. Right now it's a Category 3, but they're predicting a 4 by the time it hits land. And pretty much, big part is where the eye goes over, the center of it, but pretty much the whole state of Florida is going to get some part of the hurricane. Wow, the horse picked up and slammed him. I remember one year, oh Jesus, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, Dreamweaver said, stay safe, Captain Awesome. But years ago, they had the Clydesdale, the Budweiser Clydesdale up at the fair, and they had them right out where everybody could walk by and pet him. Well, my granddaughter went up and let the horse see her and brushed its nose and then walked right underneath it. And this guy come out yelling and running, don't do that. Well, my daughter-in-law's mother raises horses. So my granddaughter knows everything from saddling it up to brushing it down and everything, knows what you can't do. And she looked at him and said, as long as a horse can see you, they're not going to hurt you. And that's pretty much true. Captain Austin says, I'm going to get a hotel on the beach, LOL. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, stay safe. Christopher said, good point. Yeah, the horse, if you come up on that blind spot and you startle them, you could be in trouble. A horse is a big animal. And the Clydesdale is even bigger. Oh, yes, I made it to 23 likes. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping, Captain Awesome, that my daughter don't have to leave her house, but they'll be safe over at the nursing home if they have to. I hope. I mean, during Katrina, the nursing homes that had generators, the water got so high that the generators flooded. Which I myself, I think they should change how they where they put their generators. Our house was good during Irma, so we should be good this time. Well, I hope so. A good friend of mine, his mother lived right in was it Long Beach, the city right next to Pass Christian, and her 92-year-old aunt were killed in Katrina because they thought they could ride it out. Christopher said, "I ride a bike in the country. I see horses. Only string is the fence." Yeah, well, that is an electrical fence. You don't know about your power though. Super Trump, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Marie says, "Hi, Super Trump." Christopher said, "Oh, yeah." Katrina brought 30-foot tall waves right in the Gulf Coast there, and his mother's house was just right across that little 4-lane highway that they have that runs up the whole Gulf coast. And they went out and got in her car right be right before the wave hit, which was too late. And you know, about a quarter mile up the road, there was railroad tracks, and that's where she ended up with her car and a bunch of other people. I mean, the water is. I mean, think about that. A 30-foot tall wave. You know how much a gallon of water weighs. Imagine that. You know, billions of times the weight. So you got to take precautions. Me, I feel, we get a good rainstorm here. I feel a lot better now because I have my boat about 20 feet from my door. Janice said, "Dave, I'm hopping off, but I'll be home." Okay, Rosanna, I'll talk to you later. Much love to you. Thanks you for coming in and bless you. Yeah, Captain Austin, the power also is something that it takes them so long to get back on. That and a lot of times, unfortunately, depending on where you live, if it's a neighborhood where people have money, things tend to get fixed a little sooner than if you're in a place where people don't have money. Susan said, "Good night, Rosanna." Welcome back, Alicia. We said, "That's what I worry about is losing power." Yeah, I got to get a generator again, Marie. And they're so cheap right now. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Did I tell you, here in Maine, you lose the power a lot in the wintertime. Right before winter starts, you get that what's called freezing rain, and it gets on the power lines, and it gets so heavy, and then it'll short out one of the transformers. Lisa said, "Yay." Marie said, "Welcome back, Alicia." Lisa said, "Marie, hello." Rosanna said, "Alicia." Marie said, "Yes, I need that, Dave." Yeah, and they have just one enough that would run a hot plate or and keep the refrigerator going, and a little heater. Lisa said, "Rosanna." Susan said, "They're hard to get. Good ones are always sold out. We tried many times at Harbor Freight." Yeah, a good place to go, Susan, is Home Depot. And they had the one I had before. I sold it to my landlord when I got hard up for money. Was a remote start one. You had to keep the battery charged, but it had a little fob like a for a car, and you pushed a button and it started. You didn't even have to go outside to do it. Yes, and like I said, Marie, if you gotta, because for under, uh, you know, like $200, you can get a 3,000 watt, which is enough to run an air conditioner, refrigerator, and or heater. It doesn't have to be a big, huge one. But I have a little space right around where I go out my door that I could put a little cover over it so that it wouldn't get rained on and it wouldn't get the brunt of snow, and then just go out there, and I'd get a cheaper one this time. And start it like every other day. You need a big one there, a big house. Yeah. Well, then they're not, unless you do a whole house thing, Susan, they're not really designed for that. Marie says, yes, Roger needs to look into that. You have a wood stove. Yep. Wood stoves. A lot of people have that here, but if you don't have a wood stove here, which I can't in my apartment, the insurance company won't let them. But that's the majority of people here in Maine, Tim, have wood stoves. Yeah, Susan, you'd have to pick a couple. If you live in a two-story place, pick a couple rooms downstairs and stay in them until the power come back on. Yeah, well, they do have, a generator like that's probably going to cost you, $300-400. A lot of people get those and put them in the garage, and then they have a plug-in that they just plug into in the garage, and it does all the necessities in the house, like the ceiling lights and stuff. Lisa said we're watching the Dukes of Hazzard. My honey Fred gave him the DVDs. Well, yeah. He says I have a fireplace, but it has a motor. Okay. Yes, we have dining room has a fireplace. That's cool. There's nothing like wood heat, especially a fireplace. Oh, it's propane. Yeah, see, I have a kerosene monitor heater, but it doesn't work without electricity. Rosanna said, "Tim, you are ready." Yeah, when the power goes out, the main thing is to have heat. Mom is 78 and still only heats with wood. Well, I mean, it sucks to have to fill it up. I lived in a place that took 3 logs that, I mean, were huge. It would burn all night long. And that was a furnace that was wood or oil. Susan said, I want to get one of those car jump ones. They would do good too. But you know, they have used ones quite a bit, Susan, here in Maine. I don't know, for the price, the size I need, I don't need one that big. You know, a 2,000 watt would be fine, and those are under $200. Rosanna said, Tim, you still have your mom. You're so lucky. Exactly. Susan said, yes, I know. You know, I could stay downstairs. I've done it before when it got really cold. I put a blanket over the stairwell and stayed downstairs for a couple days because downstairs here will heat up with just a little heater. Tim says, Rosanna, I still have both of my parents. Dad's 77. Well, there. Rosanna said, Tim, that's great. I do. We can we can huddle together. She don't like it cold. Rosanna said, bye, Susan. Dreamweaver says, we have a central heat and air, but we keep our wood heater when it got put in. Well, that's good. You know, a lot of people here in Maine, they've made the mistake of going to those, I forget the name of them. They're a heater they put on the side of the building. It's for heating and cooling. But a lot of landlords use them because they're very economical. They're not designed to like heat a whole house or cool a whole house. They're designed to like supplement. Good evening, Chris, and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Right, heat pump. That's what I was looking for, Dreamweaver. No, mine don't either. They're little, but they're great little heaters. Lisa said my father passed away, I think, last year, and my mom's still alive, but don't know how she is exactly. I have to do the math. She was born in 48. Lisa said, hello, Chris. Susan said, BB. Chris says, hi, Alicia. If you would, Chris, hit that like button, please. I would appreciate it so much. Susan Lee said 71. Brooklyn Brush, good evening and welcome. Brooklyn Brush is new here. I hope you had a great day. Thank you so much for coming. Lisa said, hello, Brooklyn. Susan said, Alicia. Lisa said, oh, okay, mom is 71. Wow, Dreamweaver said, hi, Brooklyn. Susan said, be back again. Brooklyn says, it was a good day. How was y'all's? Mine was a good day as well. It was beautiful here in Maine. What part of the world are you from, Brooklyn Brush? Are you from Brooklyn? Tim says, I have a 1920s Red Cross cook stove at my mom's. Black with nickel trim. I need to move it into my house. I know you see, you're oh man, another one in Florida. Well, stay safe, Brooklyn, please. My daughter's there, over on the left side of Pensacola. What part of Florida are you in, Brooklyn? Not that you still need to stay safe no matter where you're at because it's supposed to impact the whole state. Dreamweaver says, Steve, please stay. Wow, you're in Pensacola, Brooklyn. Yeah, my daughter lived there when they first moved to Florida. I forgot that they moved over to the left of Pensacola. I've been to Pensacola. Yeah, it's supposed to, you know, a lot of wind and rain there. Lisa said the hurricane is hitting New York. No, 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 no. That's just your name, Brooklyn. It's hitting Florida. Though there has been hurricanes that have hit New York, Alicia. Lisa said, hi, Brooklyn. Alicia said, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you probably heard me saying the name. He says, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn says, hoping it doesn't hit us, but still getting prepared. Well, you need to. They're saying it's going to. You know, it's all guesswork, and I'm hoping and praying that it it slows down and weakens. But unfortunately, it's going over water that's when it gets close to Florida is up to 83 degrees, and that just speeds a hurricane. So they're predicting a Category 4, 130-mile-an-hour winds and lots of water. And the water is what's really bad. Thank you, Stephanie. I hope things get better with your kitty. Rosanna said, "Wow, Tim, that would be such a gift." Brooklyn says, "Exactly. That's crazy, and if it goes into the waters over the peninsula, it'll get stronger hitting us." Yeah, I mean, they what they're showing on the news is that uh, the whole state of Florida is going to be impacted, if not by high winds, by a lot of water. You know, it's one thing. It's one thing preparing for the wind. You know. Yeah. You know, I had a cat once, Stephanie, that come home. I think what happened is it got run over by a car and it got stuck up underneath by the exhaust because its skin was melted from its crotch right up to its neck. And you know, I thought right then it was going to die, and they had tubes in him, and he got better. Santa says, Steph, do what you can do. Love you, girl. I lost a dog last year. He was 18 years. Alicia says, Stephanie, I know the feeling. It's so terrible. Marie says, Steph, fur baby in my prayers. Tim says, our last bad hurricane here was in 72. Water split the town in half for a week. Alicia said, mine too, Stephanie. Stephanie said, thank you, guys. Yeah, we had the flood of 87 here did that. We lost one of our bridges. So to get on the other side of town, you had to take the road where over by where I'm at and go 7 miles out of your way to get on the other side of town. Stephanie said, thank you, guys. Metrosonic, good evening and welcome. Prayers, Metrosonic said prayers to the victims and falling victims of severe weather here. Are you in Florida as well, Metro? All right, 25 likes, thank you. Metro said, so sorry. Rosanna said, Steph, fur babies are the best. They love you no matter what. They do. This one here is my baby. Alicia said, I'm going now, Grandpa and Luna and everyone. All right, Alicia, thank you so much for coming in. Bless you and much love. I know it's a hard time, Stephanie. You know, we're never prepared for those things. It's one of those unfortunate things, so that happens with every living thing. Well, I'm happy you made it too, Alicia. I mean, I wasn't ready when my well, I have to say it was our cat because I had him before my son did. Love you too, Alicia. You know, I wasn't prepared for him to pass, and I still go over there at times, and I'm holding Luna back because I'm thinking I don't want her to go get him, and then I remember that he's gone. You know. Metro said severe weather occurred the other day in my area, Oklahoma. More than 40 residents has lost power, but not in my area. I have captured the before and aftermath. What was it? Oklahoma? I imagine it was a tornado. Marisa Steph, she's going to be okay. I just feel it. We said, bless you, Alicia. Another thing you need to remember, Stephanie, is there's a reason why they say cats have 9 lives. Stephanie said, Marie, I truly hope so. I don't know if I can handle treatments after it puts her through a lot. I don't want her in pain. Lisa said, thank you, Marie. You too. Prayer, Stephanie, for your fur baby. Stephanie said, thank you, Alicia. Alana said, hi. Hi, Alana. Hello. Yes, Alana said prayers. Luna said prayers for that little kitty. Metro said no tornado occur. A severe and extreme thunderstorm with massive rain and flash flood. Wow. Yeah, and it's the flooding. I know that's the worst on that, Metro. Stephanie said thank you, Alana. Stephanie said thanks everyone. Marie said yes, Steph. It's all in God's hands. Let God do his business and watch him work. Stephanie said thanks everyone. Stephanie said okay, lol. I'm trying to stay calm. Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta let your cat. You know, cats know when you're feeling bad and stuff. Gotta let that kitty know that you're thinking some positive stuff. No, it's hard right now. Let's see. We had something on your tongue. We said your fur baby will be okay. Staff prayers are working. Luna says, yay, pause up, 25 likes. Yep. Well, she knows you're there, Stephanie. He says, sometimes gotta work slow step, but we'll work out. Well, cats have they're a lot like us when it comes to injury and stuff. They can go through a lot and they can pull through. Stephanie said, thank you, Marie. You're right. Esther said, my main concern is to keep family and friends safe from disasters that occurred the other day. There were a lot of damage done, destroyed trees and certain buildings. Yes, water will do that, Metro. Water is very destructive. It has a lot of power. Marie says, it's true, Stephanie. Luna, you're such a sweetheart. Stephanie said, I'm so used to hurricanes, I never get worked up that much. Marie says, Steph, get the popcorn and watch. Metro said, remain calm and stay strong as much as you can. Yeah. Stephanie said, haha, with butter, Marie. Oh, yeah, the popcorn's got to have butter. Orville Redenbacher's. Oh, my goodness. Or the smart popcorn, white cheddar. Stephanie's laughing. She said, yes, butter. What did old Orville say? Do one thing and do it better than anyone else. Stephanie said, sounds awesome, Marie. Marie said, for sure, stuff. Well, everybody, I've been on 2 hours. I think this girl here and me, we're going to call it a night. We're both going to go outside and pee. Yeah, Luna says, because we live in Maine and we can do that. Steph said, boom, Marie. Anyways, thank you all much for coming in. And bless each and every one of you. And much love. Hope you have a great evening, everybody. Hang in there, Stephanie. Love you all. Bye.